Hey man, shut up. The intro going, man. Hey, how you doing? I hope it's good. So today we got some degeneracy with A to Z. YouTube millionaire tries to run from the police. Stupid. Stupid, that's dumb. Unless you innocent. I mean, no, it's still... How you doing today? You having a good day? I hope you're having a great day. We almost at 1360 subscribers. Thank you. Thank you very much. Everybody who pressed that button. Thank you. Let's get to the video. Hold on, wait a minute. Like it. Okay.
This YouTube millionaire was caught passed out on a sidewalk with a backpack full of Fireball. Then it all ended with him trying to run from the police.
On March 20th, 2024, officers in Jacksonville, Florida received reports of a man sleeping on a residential street.
Would y'all want to see me react to these videos? Like body cam videos? I was thinking about doing that. If it doesn't copyright me, I might do that. Let me know what y'all think.
What they don't expect is to find one of YouTube's most popular former stars, who turns a simple wellness check into a chaotic encounter, leaving another mark on an already unraveling legacy.
Who is that?
So this is popular MMOs, aka Patrick Julian L. If you watched Minecraft YouTuber back in the early 2010s, this guy was basically royalty. 17 million subscribers, millions of people watching his Lucky Block challenges, and his duo with his ex-wife gaming with Jen. But fast forward till 2025 and Pat's no longer breaking blocks, he's breaking probation. Yeah, I mean, the dude now has multiple arrests under his belt, a public body cam video with his face down on the street, and an active warrant for violating his probation. Again, so how do we even get here? Let's rewind to March 20th, 2024. Cops in Jacksonville, Florida, they got a call. A guy was passed out in the middle of a residential road. At first, it sounded like some routine wellness check, you know, to make sure someone's alive. Except when they show up, it's not anyone lying on the street, it's popular MMOs. And he is, to put it politely, very drunk.
Hi there. I just came home from picking my sister up at the airport, and there's a man kind of laying in the road.
Any drinking, drugs, weapons involved that you know of?
I do not know.
Do you think he's trying to harm himself?
I think he might be dead, or I don't know.
An officer arrives to find a man lying on the pavement beneath a streetlight, dressed only in shorts and a t-shirt despite the chilly 45-degree weather.
Ooh.
Hey, buddy. Hey. Hey, sheriff's office. Do you live here? Huh? Hey, wake up, man. I don't got all day for you. Wake up. Wake your ass up. You're good? You live here?
It's nighttime.
Where do you live?
He said,
Let's see what some of these.
I can't hear you, man.
I had a lot of silver. Sorry.
You had a lot of what?
See something girls.
That alcohol, I'm guessing?
Yeah.
Okay.
Just sorry, bro.
Do you live around here?
Yeah, do you want to say it?
Do you have like an ID on you by chance?
Okay. See, okay.
I mean, it's always sad to see someone massively overachieve to then just get rebalanced by poor choices. Yeah. Obviously, this dude's sloshed, but the cops decide to let him charge his phone in the squad car while they check his ID in his backpack. Then they find some tree and a whole lot of Fireball.
I'm gonna glove up before I start touching weed and a ton of Fireball. Homie is messed up.
what's that?
Bruh.
Is that the Fireball? Oh my goodness. At least he ain't drank too much of it. Don't look like.
Yeah, I don't know what Pat's been doing since the Minecraft days, other than being arrested a couple times, but obviously, this guy's inventory IRL is now just a bottle of cinnamon-flavored regret. And then, unfortunately, it comes to this turning point.
Disgusting, by the way. It is, I'll go put that out. I'm on team disgusting for that beverage. First of all, I don't drink alcohol no more. That's not my thing. I don't do that. I haven't drinking alcohol in like 2 years. But disgusting. When I didn't like it at all.
Officers tell them that they're placing him under the arrest, and Pat, well, he's not having it at all. Because instead of just saying yes, sir, and waiting for his attorney, I guess he went, how can I make this night way worse for myself? So he decides to run. And the officers naturally take him down because we saw what he was like earlier. I mean, the dude who couldn't find his way home and is laying passed out on the sidewalk obviously can't outrun the police 15 minutes later.
Just put your arms like you're praying.
Wait, but why they arresting him?
Like you're praying. Yeah, just like.
Where he at?
We're not doing this.
All right. Kill 261 fighting one. Kill 261 fighting one.
This is not a fight.
I mean,
this is
he
a
was
tussle.
almost there. He said,
Y'all are tussling. You know, that's what this is. It's one of these. That's tussling. That's not a fight.
Earlier, talk to my lawyer. He should have left it at that. But also, it's not like you're known for making logical decisions when you're drunk. Well, the police go way overboard here, as it seems like he stopped resisting as soon as he got to the ground, but that didn't stop the cop from screaming that he was going to tase him, like 5 times while kneeling on his ear. I have to be careful with how much I show here because I want this video to not be age restricted, but overall, just watching this full arrest makes me sad, as it's sad to see Pat like this, and it's also just sad to see the police be this unprofessional to him. But they get him cuffed after what's described in the report as resisting with violence. I mean, I guess nothing screams former Minecraft YouTuber like getting tackled during a streetlight brawl while yelling about your lawyer. And I don't know if this is the worst part of it or not, but he's not even close to being the worst offender of some of these Minecraft YouTubers. He's actually doing pretty okay compared to some of these other ones.
You know who I used to watch? Okay, then that man still make videos. Good for, oh my goodness. 30.9, 16.7. Oh my goodness.
In jail for another decade. But he was ultimately charged with resisting an officer with violence and marijuana possession of under 20 grams. He pled out, took a plea deal, 12 months probation, 100 hours of community service, substance abuse evaluation plus treatment, plus a $1,000 donation to the police memorial fund, and a handwritten apology letter to the officer he assaulted. I didn't know that you could be forced to donate to the police. That's the first time I've heard of that. So essentially, this is kind of like a court-mandated YouTube apology video, but in a handwritten letter. But if you thought that was the end, I'm so sorry, it gets worse, because in January of 2025, he failed a drug test. He claims someone at a party gave him a pill that he didn't know what was. I don't know if we want to buy that one or not, but this led to another arrest. His probation was modified to include GPS monitoring and inpatient treatment. So basically, he has Life 360 with the court. And just when you thought it couldn't get worse, May 12th hits. Another warrant. This time, his urine sample tested positive for both alcohol and marijuana. He lives in Florida. I'm shocked that's actually a problem there.
Yeah, that shouldn't be
mandated sobriety. Is that what it is, or is just are Florida weed laws stricter than what they are here? Who would have thought that weed in Florida is stricter than what it is in Virginia? What they are here? Who would have thought that weed in
possession of 20 grams or less of cannabis is a misdemeanor, punishable by a maximum sentence of 1 year imprisonment or a maximum fine of $1,000. Is that active? That's crazy.
Florida is stricter than what it is in Virginia.
That is crazy, bro. Never gone to Florida.
He was caught.
Never lived in Florida. At least
clearly personal use. It wasn't like
that's dumb. Not that I participate.
I'm actually shocked that I thought weed was fully legalized in Florida, but apparently not. But yeah, basically, this guy is now officially in violation of his modified probation the second time. I'm also going to Google this real quick. Oh, most likely he couldn't even drink alcohol while on this probation. I guess it depends on the judge and the charge, but since it was a public intoxication and resisting arrest while being drunk, maybe alcohol was a part of this. That would make sense. So I guess it's the Wombo combo then. Anyway, this guy is now officially in violation of his modified probation for the second time, and a warrant is active again. So let's zoom out for a second, because back in 2021, Pat was already in legal trouble. He and his then girlfriend Liz were both arrested for domestic battery. They gave conflicting statements and neither would provide evidence or fill out the paperwork, so both got arrested. But that case was actually later dropped. But the drama did not end there. His ex-girlfriend Eleni went to Instagram and publicly accused him of abuse and harassment, saying that, hey, he committed this crime against a woman. Pat clapped back on Twitter saying, don't believe everything you hear. I'll need to address these false accusations soon. But then he just doxed Eleni's address. So, I don't know about that response. YouTuber tip number 1. If you're being accused of a crime, maybe don't respond by doxing the person accusing you. Just a tip. But anyway, in 2022, Pat and his 2 friends were arrested after one of them ran into the field during a Jacksonville's Jaguar game. He ended up serving 2 days in jail and paying a whopping $48 in court fees. But I guess the $48 in fees is a lot better than a ban, which he was required to donate for the current incident. I'm still blown away that he had to donate $1,000 mandatory. I didn't know you could do that. But the NFL incident was apparently so memorable that the cops literally recognized him during his 2024 arrest for that.
You won't believe who it is, Sarge. Who is it? It's YouTube boy.
He's the one who ran through the gate again.
Yeah,
the Jaguar game.
The Jag game.
And here's the part that's genuinely sad, because fans are still posting on his videos. People are asking for his return, hoping for a comeback, saying they grew up with his content. But Pat's not making content, obviously. He's making court appearances. So, what's next? Well, as of now, there's still a warrant out for Patrick, so if he's arrested again, he could be sentenced to serve time for violating probation twice. Depending on the judge's call, that could actually mean jail, extended probation, or a mandatory rehab. And I guess the saddest part is none of this had to happen. He basically had it all, but now he has another mugshot and some fireball in a backpack. I really hope this guy finds some help and gets some sort of support network for himself. But I mean, at the end of the day, his future is in his own hands, so only he can really help himself. And in my next video, I'll have a way better voice. I've been screaming way too much in the last couple of days, and it's gone. Hopefully it shall return tomorrow. Until then, I hope you bared with these voice cracks I had in this video, if they were noticeable.
I didn't pay
edit them all out.
to
But if
any
they
of them.
weren't edited all out, thank you for bearing with me. See you in the next one, guys.
Well, if you're still watching the video at this point, I greatly appreciate it. If you have a video suggestion you want to see us react to, please put that in the comments below. Well, as it lists and on the Discord, we are drivers. That's the name of our Discord, link in the description. I'm probably gonna post 2 videos today. I might do Splitgate too. It's out, so look out for that. Thank you for the support. If you made it this far in the video, I hope you have a wonderful day. Well, all right.
Mm-hmm.